Hey everybody, welcome back to Simply Sarissa. Don't let that rack fool you. I have a huge Walmart fall transitional haul for you. Everything can be easily worn all the way through the winter time for 2021. This stuff is incredible. And as you can see, I've even got a couple of looks for less. Hey everybody, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, that greatly helps my channel out. And if you're interested in any of the items that I show, I have everything linked in the description box, including the sizes that I purchased and whether or not things are true to size, run big, run small, etc. I also usually put my sizing in there just for your reference as well. So with that all being said, let's get started. This dress is such a surprise. It's a bodycon dress, which as a pear-shaped, I really didn't think I could ever wear. And I don't know that I've ever really owned one like this. It's a size medium. It is free assembly brand, which has quickly become one of my favorite brands at Walmart for the price and the quality. And it's a nice ribbed knit. It is thick. I even did a full-on like squat test earlier to make sure you can't see anything. It has a ribbing material, if you can see that. $28, you guys, and it is a size medium. Is the size that I purchased. It comes in 3 color options: black, like a charcoal gray, and this beautiful red tone color. So all perfect colors. This I think would be year round, but the other colors definitely for fall and winter. It does hit just below my knee. It is obviously very form-fitting. I chose the medium and not the large because I do have a very small waist, and so in order to get it to hit my hips properly, sometimes it's too loose here. But I think this is a pretty happy medium. But full disclosure, I do have my hardest working Spanx on today, and I suspect I'll probably wear these every time I wear this dress, but they're not uncomfortable. Next up, I have a gray sweatshirt dress from Free Assembly. It is $27, and my only complaint about it is that it does not have pockets, and it feels like a sporty dress like this should definitely have pockets, but it's not a deal breaker. The cool thing is it comes in approximately 6 different color options, and they're all beautiful, like muted neutral colors that you could wear, all fall and all winter long. It does not have that like super buttery soft sweatshirt material, but it is not uncomfortable at all. It is a little bit of that like bell puff sleeve, and it doesn't come fully to my wrist, as you can tell. But it is loose and it doesn't like catch on anything, so I think that's comfortable. And I don't think that the sleeves are out of hand. They're not a puff sleeve, they're just a little bit of a drop shoulder. I got it in, of course, like a charcoal gray. Let me back up and show you the back and the sides. It's definitely like a straight fitting dress. So for my body type, it actually skims everything really well. It's not too tight on my hips, which is usually a problem, and this is not. I wouldn't say it's like the most flattering dress ever. Like, I tend to like things to be sucked in, but you could easily tie something around your waist if you wanted to add a little bit of dimension and a little bit of a waist for yourself. But I would probably just wear it like this. I just styled it with some white tennies. I happen to be wearing just like Air Force Ones, but Walmart does have a look for less if you're interested in that but don't want to pay full price. They definitely have a look like this. Yeah, I think it's cute. $27, got a size medium, free assembly. This next piece is what I would call a poncho. It's basically something that is throw over. It is a one size fits all piece. It is $24.99, and it's from the brand White Mark, which I am previously unfamiliar with. I haven't purchased from them before. It does come in 2 colors though. It's this and a gray color, but I just thought I would try the off-white to see, what kind of off-white it really was. And I actually like the color. It's not super yellow. It's just a nice cream color. I like the details. It has a little bit of, if you can see right here, it kind of almost looks like it has like a little fold over, but it's not. It's part of the thread. It has buttons that actually look like do they function? No, they are not functioning buttons as far as I can tell, but I think it's a fun detail, and it does have the open slits between the buttons. It does have fringe. I like that it is not super long or overwhelming, because as I threw it on over the dress, I don't feel like I have too much material going everywhere. It is actually extremely stretchy and very soft to the touch as well. Next up is this brand is called Just Jamie. It is also a one size fits all. It is a beautiful ruana. I chose the gray colored one, so if you can see that, it has just like a nice color blocking slash plaid look with different shades of gray and charcoal. It does have that little bit of tassel at the end, a fringe, but again, it's not a fringe that's going to break down. It almost has like a felt look to it. This is spectacular, and at $22. So again, you know, we talked about more high end, low end, but this I believe is definitely like a dupe for so many of the more high end ruanas and pashminas. The only thing I would say to it though is that it is large. It's got a lot of fabric. So if you're very petite, it might kind of swallow you up. You would just have to play with it a little bit and see if it works for you. Here is a different version of that Just Jamie ruana. It's the same price, I believe, and it is cut very similar. I feel like it's about the same size as well, but as you can tell, this is definitely more of like a Burberry look for less. And in some ways, I'm surprised. I thought that I would like the gray one better just because of the color tones I normally go for, but I actually am enjoying this like neutral taupe tan color. I think it's very pretty, and I just actually threw it on with just a fitted black top I have and these free assembly jeans that I just showed that I am absolutely in love with. And it's just another way to style things. You can easily throw these things on with jeans or a nice pair of pants. I think it's just super comfortable. These are a time and true slide. I got a size 10. I usually wear in between a 9.5 and a 10, so you can see where my foot hits. I think the 10 fits well. They are, I believe, $22.98. These are called horse bit loafers because of the horse bit detail on here. This is a silver metal, and this is like a black, like leather look. They're time and true. They do claim to have that memory foam insert, and they're okay. But personally, these are going back. That's why I haven't taken anything off of them yet. I just feel like they're very wide, and I do have wider feet, but I don't need a size wide shoe, but it feels like it even normally. So again, this is the regular medium width, but if you have wider feet and you like a lot of extra room, these might work for you. Just know they don't have a whole lot of support, but they're not uncomfortable on, you know, underneath. What I am noticing though is my feet feel a little bit sticky in them already. It is hot though, so that could be part of the issue. Next up, we have another pair of time and true, really cute, just little slip-ons, and these are beautiful. I actually love the look of them. They have like a snake print. I'll get closer for you to see. I mean, really, it's so pretty. And these are actually like little silver grommet, like bumps. You can feel them on there, almost like mini studs. So the detail on them is spectacular. However, I cannot keep these either because I got a size 10 and my feet are just sliding out of them. I don't know if they have half sizes, but I think a 9 would be too small. So I would probably need a 9.5 in these. They actually feel really comfortable. The back does come up pretty high though. So if you have a lot of problems with getting blisters, these might be an issue for a little bit, but they are again $14.97, a beautiful looking shoe that could be worn with jeans or for workwear. All right, these lug boots are the surprise of the haul. Oh my goodness. All right, these are time and true, $24.98. They definitely have a little bit of that cushioning on the inside, but even more room if I wanted to add an insole. I cannot believe these. They are like a quarter of the price of the ones that were all over the anniversary sale this year and are gonna be everywhere this fall. I ordered them in gray. They are absolutely phenomenal. Like, I was so surprised by these. And you know, I don't say this very often. Honestly, I think these are more than a look for less. These are definitely, if you're thinking about this trend this year, you are going to want to try these before you try more expensive like Steve Madden or BP or anything else. I mean, honestly, this is crazy. I love the detail. Look at that. And just for reference, I did order the lace-up version on the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Believe me, they were way more than $24.95. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Like, I could get away with these all winter and I don't need the ECCOs, but We'll have to see. Next up, I'm going to talk about my top and the one pair of jeans I did purchase for this haul. These again are the free assembly jeans. These are actually I believe like a straight leg, almost like a boot cut. I got a size 10. I do notice that I have to size up one in the jeans from Free Assembly because they are like 99% cotton, which I actually love because they can like mold to your body on your own over time without getting too stretchy and sagging on you. So I love these. They are under $30. I believe they're close to $24. I got the dark wash in them. They are so perfectly length for me. I am actually wearing like a 2-inch heel right now just to show you the length with the heel. But if I were wearing flats, which I will in a bit, they actually hit the ground almost. And these are not a long. This is their normal length. I love the dark wash. There's no whiskering. It comes just below my belly button, but it's a little higher in the back, so I don't worry about anything. There's no gaping on my waist for, you know, my pear shape, which is pretty incredible. These jeans are quickly becoming a favorite for my body type. I just love them, and you can't beat the price on them. So yes, I think these are definitely keepers. This blouse is the Sofia by Sofia Vergara top. I don't have a lot of great luck with that brand, but this was super cute, and it was recommended by another YouTuber who actually went as far as to say that you don't have to wear a bra with this because it's actually double layered. There's one layer of like a cotton, a second layer of like a gauzy cotton, and then this third layer over the top. So if you're brave enough, you might not have to wear a bra at all, but I'm not that brave. I do love it though. It's super cute. I like the length on it. It's not very long, so I don't feel like I have a ton of fabric hanging off. I feel like it would be great with my white Free Assembly jeans as well. It'd be cute with shorts. You could tuck it in if you want to. It does have enough fabric to tuck in if you'd like, but I kind of like the tone on tone with this. I also like that it has like a really pretty eyelet detail. If you can see that, I'll go to the side so you can actually see the detail on that. Super pretty. You can actually wear it like a little bit up if you'd like, if you want it to be a little bit more conservative. So that's a great look as well. This next piece is a sweatshirt by the brand The Get, which is new to me at Walmart as well. They have some really interesting pieces, so I'm kind of keeping my eye out on that line from Walmart. This was $27, and it is a true sweatshirt. It is not the like super soft luxe fabric inside, but it's definitely not itchy, and I feel like this sweatshirt is really made well. It is actually called the Rick Rack sweatshirt, and that is because there is true Rick Rack, if you know what that is, all over the ruffle, and it goes all the way around to the edge of the back. So it doesn't finish out all the way down, which I'm kind of fine with because if I did have to put a jacket on, a ruffle all the way around would be too much. I did get a size medium. I believe that it fits really well. It does come perfectly to my waist, and I just folded under the little you know, edging, and it's just a typical sweatshirt edging. It is definitely got plenty of room to like move. I don't feel like it's too constricting at all. The length is great. And again, I do love the finishes on it. I think it's a really fun sweatshirt. I have a feeling you're gonna be seeing this if you watch a lot of haul videos. You'll probably be seeing this quite a bit in the next couple of months. To try the Secret Treasures loungewear and pajamas. I actually purchased these in store because I wanted to get a feel for everything. These definitely are more of like the sweats material. And the sizing is so odd, I'll show you. And I'm glad I went in store for it. So I recommend you do that if you're gonna try these. The sweat top, the little sleep top is made really well. It's very soft, it's roomy. It doesn't have like a tight sweatshirt bottom. It's very loose, and so you could actually even tuck it or just let it hang loose. And I like the seaming on it. It has really great seaming and a little bit of like that looser fit. This is an extra small though, and it says size 0 to 2. So I like my sweatshirts to fit this way. I want them to have a little bit of room, but not be huge. So I thought, okay, if the extra small is gonna fit on the top, I probably should get a small on the bottom because that'll work. Well, yes and no. So here's a pair of khaki sweats. They have pockets, really comfortable. They fit like joggers. The waist is very comfortable, and this part fits me pretty much like I want it. I don't want it any bigger because as I would wear it through the day, it would stretch out more. But as I back up, they aren't the most flattering on me. They actually fit me almost like capri pants in the size small. So I'm thinking maybe the medium would be longer on me, but I think at that point then this would all be way too big and just not do what I want as the day goes on. But again, remember, I'm like 5'8.5". So if you are probably like 5'6" and below, these would probably fit perfectly. Just know that both of them definitely run like large, so you would definitely want to size down if you were going to purchase them. And I also purchased a second pair of sweats that I thought were super cute in the same size, so I won't bother trying them on to show you. But they had this fun, it's kind of like animal print meets like khaki. Really cute. And I like the quality. These are soft inside. They feel pretty good. But anyway, it's up to you. And I think that these are definitely something that if you're in Walmart, maybe grocery shopping or whatnot, run over to the pajama section and look for secret treasures. They also had really cute color options. And if I can find the link to these, I'll put them below. Super affordable though. I'm talking like 12 and 13 bucks for each piece, something like that. So for a nice little like comfy loungewear, sweatsuit, pajamas, whatever you want to call it, you're paying like 25 bucks. I wanted to chat about this hat that I purchased. I usually don't take that kind of a risk because I have such a large head that most women's hats don't fit me. This one is adjustable on the inside. It has little like ties, but it is just untied right now, so I can actually get it on my head and it fits fine. It is comfortable. It is this brand called like Arusi, I believe. And the interesting thing about this though is it came separately from anything else in my Walmart order, and it was wrapped in what looked like recycled and also Amazon packaging. So I'm wondering if this is one of those lines that, you know, is kind of sold by somebody else but on the Walmart website and I just didn't catch it. Would I purchase it? It is $25. It's black felt. It does have a cute detail with these little silver buttons, if you can see that, and this kind of moves. My issue is this part of it feels very much like almost dollar store felt. It's very thin. I think that it definitely makes, you know, a cute outfit if I was going to wear it. I do like the hat. I think it fits well. But when you get really up close and you really start to feel the texture and it just, the quality isn't quite there. And I think personally I would spend a few more dollars and maybe get something that I could actually handle, maybe even inside the store, or go maybe to Target even, or just like your local boutique. There's so many boutiques that have hats right now for reasonable prices. I think I'd go that route instead of purchasing this one. Next up, I wanted to tell you about like the deal of the day. These are the Time and True Slub t-shirts. They're on clearance right now for $3 each. And you can probably find several of them in store as well, but they do have a lot of availability online. Again, you know I'm a sucker for stripes. I wear so many neutrals that a good striped top always works well. I just wanted to show you the length. I did size down, so this is like the size small, which I always do in the Time and True line. $3, but this is fully out. So even fully out, I have a very short torso. It hits at a pretty good length. If you had any longer of a torso, it might fit you just even perfectly at your waist. You can also tuck these in. This one we've already worn and washed, and it has not shrunk. It doesn't pill. It looks really nice. They have another color, well, several, probably like 8 color options and stripe options. But we also grabbed the like beautiful kind of summery color. Thought that would be fun for the end of summer. You know, you just can't go wrong for $3. These things are so great. And then the last thing that I purchased in that area was this tank top. Now, this is no boundaries. This is a ribbed tank top, and I purchased the medium size 7 to 9, which is like a, like I call it the teenager sizing. But anyway, I purposely wanted it to be extremely fitted because I needed a nude colored tank top to go underneath a couple of like, kind of like see-through sweaters and things that I own. And I've tried so many of these types of tank tops, like the Nikki Bicky and all those ones that are supposed to go under. But because of my short torso, they roll like uncontrollably, roll all the way up, and they end up all the way up here with this like donut ring. And so I wanted a different type of fabric that would roll a lot less, so I did buy this very fitted. This again was either $3 or $2, and I found these in store as well, but I'll put the links below if I can find those. But you just can't go wrong with some of these t-shirt deals inside the store, and you can just pick up multiple color options, and they hold up super well. This last piece is also from the brand called The Get at Walmart. I believe this was about $27, $28 for the blouse. I'm not sure how I feel about it. This is gonna be my question of the day. Is this something that would be worth $28 to you, or would you just say a hard pass on it? I like the fit. So it does fit well in the shoulders. The arms are a little off because they have that elastic. So they can catch and then kind of pull on you a little bit. So you'd have to make the choice of where you want the elastic to hit as far as like how much room you like, you know. So if I try to pull it down, then it feels funny. So I definitely have to pull it up a little bit, and then that puts the elastic on, you know, like just my mid arm right here, which is fine because it shows off watches and jewelry or whatnot. It also has ruffling, if you can see it. It has it right here. It also has a little bit of that ruffle detail right here as well. The ruffle on the seams goes all the way around the back, and it is here as well. I don't really like the length for me particularly, especially to just leave out. I think it's not very flattering in that way. But because it is just a nice straight hem all the way around, it would be very easy to do a front tuck or just tuck in all the way around. So it would make a nice piece with like nice jeans, or also, you know, like work pants. This would be a great top if you're just needing something new to kind of add to your wardrobe for the office or the classroom or whatnot. It's a comfortable top that you could wear all day, with the exception of maybe this might bug you. But overall, I think it's a great look. And the other thing that I would say to this is you could also wear it, you know, kind of untied, if that's a better look for you. The other thing though is, if you can see what I'm talking about here, obviously the fabric is finished just on one side, not on the other. So as it flops, or if it's not properly steamed, you will see this, you know, like the underside of the fabric. And sometimes that bothers people. So I just wanted to make sure you're aware of that, because it will flop and flap over on you. That does it for me today with my fall transitional Walmart try-on haul. I really think that this brand, The Get, is definitely something to keep your eye out on. And man, I'm in love with free assembly jeans. And of course, we can't not talk about the bodycon dress, because that's something that's definitely going to be in my closet from now on, and I never expected that. So anyway, let me know in the comments below what items you liked and what items you're shopping for this fall. And until next time, I'll see you soon.